What's up travellers, SJ Aviation HQ here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing something rather different for the channel today. I'm going to be doing the unboxing of the NG September releases for 2021. Very excited to have this these models unboxed for you guys, to see them for the first time, and of course to show you guys as well. I don't really do unboxings on this channel. I usually do the model reviews of them, but just going to give you a bit of an insight of what I'm going to do for this channel from now on in terms of new arrivals, new model arrivals. So what I'm going to do on my Instagram account, which the link will be in the description below, and I'll also talk about it later on in the video. I'm going to be doing the when I have models arrive that are singular, just one model in the package, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to showcase live streams on my Instagram account where I unbox them and show them for you guys. But if the package has more than one model in it, I'm going to be putting them on to YouTube. So that's why you're seeing this now. It's just a bit of an insight that this package does have more than one model in it. As you can see, the box is rather big itself. So again, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and ding that bell icon next to it so you don't miss out on any future videos. And also share the video to your friends, and also consider giving a like. Hopefully you enjoy the video. So just giving you some information regarding these two models. There we go. There's two models in the package. One of them is a model that is really close to my heart, and another one is really, I'm very excited to see it, but also a little bit skeptical in terms of some of the detailing on the aircraft. But I'm sure to talk about that when I see it, if that detail is on the aircraft. But so talking about my social medias, if you want to go ahead and check out my Instagram account, my SJ International Airport, that's where I showcase my models and basically everything regarding my model airport, as you can see in the background. Go ahead and check out the Instagram account in the top of the social handles, and the link below that is the Instagram account where I showcase my livery designs, which I do on Photoshop. And below that is the my new Facebook page. That is where the SJ Productions page. That's where I upload everything regarding mostly everything regarding my Instagram account uploads, and also the uploads I put here on YouTube. And also go ahead and check out my Twitter, which is pretty much exactly the same as what I put on my Facebook page. But yeah, and also I've got a website launching on, I believe it's the 23rd of November this year. So in just over a month's time, I'll have a new website which will basically be focusing around my airport and the operations regarding the airport, and also I hope to showcase some of my uploads regarding the platforms that I have on YouTube and also Instagram, and of course Facebook and Twitter, and also Patreon once I have a Patreon account running, and maybe my TikTok account once I have that running too, and once I have some brainstorming done regarding what I'm going to do on TikTok, that is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these models. So what I did prior to the video starting, I took the box out of the package to save me dawdling, I guess, and like making it difficult for myself to unbox it on the live video. But I'm now going to unbox the package and showcase these models for you. So I bought these models on the My Hobby House website based in Malaysia. I'm very excited to have these models here. I just recently had notification that my Gemini Jets pre-orders are on the way. They are the ones from the August release, I believe. So very, or it might have been the September release, I can't really remember, but I do have those on the way. So just going to take these panels off, and as you can see there's a pink box in here which alludes to a model. So there we go. So I'm going to just, I'm making it really difficult for myself here. As you can see, I don't really do, or as you can tell, I don't really do unboxings of models on a video, but you know, this is new times for my channel, new times for my my brand. So I'm just going to take it off the screen. Just going to take these models out. So here we have in the bubble wrap. Here are the two models that I'm going to be showcasing for you today. On the top we have the Hawaiian Boeing 787-9 by NG Models. That's the one that I'm quite skeptical about. And on the bottom is my national airline, Air New Zealand Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. That's the one I'm very, very excited to see the most. I had been asking NG Models to release this one here. I do have the testbed -9, which was registered as November 789 Echo X-ray, which was the first -9 to be built. So this is, well, the X testbed aircraft, which I'll show you in a moment. So what I'm going to do in this video, just going to let you know, I'm going to unpackage these models. I'm going to show you the models individually, give you some information regarding the aircraft. But what I won't do is I won't show the aircraft and showcase the individual aspects of the aircraft. I'll save that until a singular model review video. So let's go ahead and unpackage the models. I'm really pumped. Sorry about the lighting. I am kind of depending on the sun into my room. My room is west facing, which is really good if you're got a model airport when you've got the light coming into your room when it's a sunset. I'm so excited, as you can tell. Like I just want to get these models out and to see them. I didn't cut that side, so but I just going to take the bubble wrap off. So the first one we're going to be having a look at is this one here, the Hawaiian Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner by NG Models, and on the sorry, just give me a moment here. And on the right hand side, we're going to be doing the Air New Zealand 787 by NG Models. I'm going to leave that one to last, as that's the one that I really want to see. I'll say the best to last. There we go, the New Zealand -9. So I'm going to put this on the screen here. Just going to lower the camera just a little bit, and here we go. I'm going to open it from the left hand side. For some reason, some people don't like it, like boxes being unboxed on the left hand side, but here we go. So opening up the box, here we have the model. I can already see that specific detail that I wanted to see. Call me picky if you want to in the comments below, but the Dreamliner is the aircraft that I pretty much depend on. I'm a really big fan of the 787. That's probably one of the biggest understatements of the decade. But I'm pretty sure this one here will come as will be listed as, I think it's my 89th 787 in 1 to 400 scale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of this foam base, but these foam bases really make me nervous, you know. Just going to take this the plastic film off first and carefully take out the model. As you can see, this model is an absolute pearler. Just going to show you up close. Here we go, absolute pearler of a model. So looking at the detailing on the tail, that's the part that I really wanted to see. As you can see on the nose, the nostril is located a little bit too high on the tail fin. That should be located just above the mouth. But you can call me picky if you want. But you know, In my opinion, when a model is made, the logo, it's the airline's logo, it should really be on point. But other than that, it's an absolute, it's a great model. The windows are perfectly shaped. The engines, you can see in the engines there. You can see through the engines. Really, really nice. Um, at first view, this model is a great model. It's going to be great in my collection. But what I will say this now, once Gemini Jets release their version, I actually might put this one up for sale. Um, People might not like my opinion on the reason why, but when I buy my 787s, I am really, really picky. They have to be absolutely pinpoint correct. Um, but that's just that. I probably will put this up for sale once the Gemini Jets version is announced. I do kind of prefer the Gemini Jets mold over NG, just because of the way that the JC Wings / Gemini Jets mold looks. Not saying that Gemini Jets has a, or NG models has a terrible mold. I absolutely love this mold. It's one of my favourites, but in some cases I do really like the tint in the windows for the 787 by Gemini Jet. So I'm going to put this one off to the side in a moment. I'm just going to zoom in and give you some information regarding the aircraft. So this, of course, is this registration, which is November 780 Hotel Alpha. This is the first ever 787 for Hawaiian Airlines. I believe the 787s for Hawaiian will replace their 767s, I believe. Do correct me in the comments if I'm incorrect there. But the MSN number for this aircraft is 66428. The line number is 1097, meaning this aircraft is the 1097th 787 to roll off the production line. This aircraft is a Boeing 787-9 at Dreamliner. This is the second largest of the three variants. Of course, is the Dash 8, the Dash 9, and the Dash 10. This is for me the more proportionate one that just looks outrageously beautiful, and especially in flight. The wing flex, can't get enough of the Dreamliner. This aircraft performed its first flight on June the 18th, 2021. This, as of today, which is the 7th of October 2021 here in New Zealand, this aircraft is 0.3 years old. This aircraft was built and produced in Charleston International Airport, which is in South Carolina, I believe. And this aircraft airframe status is on order, which means obviously it hasn't been delivered yet. So this aircraft is equipped with two General Electric Gen X-1 Bravo engines, and as I said, this aircraft will be the first 787 in the fleet of Hawaiian Airlines. When this aircraft was first seen, there were pictures on the social medias accounts, and I'm sure NG models were flooded with like suggestions, with people asking them to make this model, and now we have it. I wasn't expecting it to be released as early as it was, especially the New Zealand one. I'll go into detail regarding that when we see it, but I am going to go into the next aircraft. So I'll try not make this video too long, but here we have, coming into shot now, we have the Air New Zealand 787-9 by NG Models. This is the one that I'm really excited to see, and of course this is my national carrier. I'm not sure how this will become in as my 90th 787, but of course once I sell the Hawaiian, this will be the 789. The 789, of course, 789 is the Boeing customer. No, it's not the Boeing customer code. It is the aircraft designated code for the IATA code. So 789, and then of course there's the ICAO code Bravo 789. And of course this aircraft is a 787-9 variant, so I reckon that's pretty cool. Soon I'll get to the 100th 787 in my collection and 1 to 400. Wonder what that one will be. Wonder. So now I'm going to go into unboxing the aircraft. Really excited for this. Let's go ahead. I absolutely am pumped with this one. The Black Beauty was absolutely beautiful. If you want to go ahead and check out the video I did on that, there will be a card in the top right corner. Go ahead and check that out. So here we have the model in the cradle. This looks absolutely great already. It looks outstanding. As I said, I am very picky with my models, especially the Dreamliners. If you're not familiar with the culture here in New Zealand, and of course the detailing on the aircraft, you may be able to pick up that if you look at like the difference between the tail of the 787 and compare it to the 777, now so the 300ER, the koru on the logo is it's more slimmer. It's kind of slimmer on the tail fin. Lots of model companies seem to kind of make it too big or too small, or like they kind of make it too really unproportionate. But NG models, for some reason, they get it absolutely spot on each time. So here we have the Air New Zealand Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner by NG Models, and I must say that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying my best not to put an F-bomb here, because this is outstanding. It is like, mate, this is so cool. So here we have this. Of course, this is the first ever built 787-9, which was the test bed aircraft, which I will go into detail now of the aircraft. Just going to put it in shot. There we go. So this aircraft, MSN number is 41988. This aircraft was aircraft line number, which is 126, which means this aircraft was the 126th aircraft built. It was the first ever -9 built. This aircraft performed its first flight on September 17th, 2013, which I believe was the first flight of the -9. This aircraft, as of today, which is October 7th, 2021, is 8.2 years old. This aircraft was built and produced at Everett Painfield, and this aircraft is currently stored. One of the only -9s currently grounded by New Zealand. I believe it's grounded in Auckland, I think. This aircraft registration is Zulu Kilo November Zulu Charlie. This was I believe, the third 787 to be delivered to in New Zealand, which of course took place on August the 24th, 2015. I believe the first one was the Black Beauty, which was registered as Zulu Kilo November Zulu Echo. Then they went backwards to November Zulu Delta. Then they went backwards again. No, hold on. I believe the second one was November Zulu Foxtrot. Then it was Zulu Delta. Then it was Zulu Charlie, which means this one was the fourth 787 to be delivered to the Kiwi airline in New Zealand. This aircraft is equipped with two Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines, and was plagued by the saga that took place, the engine issues, and this aircraft was ferried between Painfield and Everett to Auckland, New Zealand, between the August 25th and 27th, 2015 on its delivery flight. So just going to give you a bit of a rundown of the fleet for New Zealand in terms of the 787s. So in New Zealand have an aircraft fleet of 104 aircraft, including 14 of the Boeing 787-9s, which in New Zealand was the launch customer of, which of course was the Black Beauty, November Zulu Echo. The airline of New Zealand has 8 of the Boeing 787-10s on order, which they are expecting deliveries from 2024, which I will be getting some of. I'm pretty certain that the first one, I can't remember the registrations. I can't remember the registration series. I believe it's like, I can't remember. I honestly can't. I know it. I'm pretty certain. I think it's no Zulu Hotel or something. I'm not too sure, but do let me know in the comments below. But I'm pretty certain whatever it is, the first one will be black. It will be painted in a black beauty livery, which I will be getting. The second one will obviously be in a black white livery. This is, of course, just to let you know, guys know, this is the standard livery. This is not the black beauty livery. Is this? It's just a special livery. It's not All Blacks. It's not. It has nothing to do with the All Blacks rugby team. There's lots of confusion out there with the fact that there's a silver fern on the tail fin. Just going to show you this fern here is the logo of the New Zealand trademark logo. It's also the New Zealand Tourism Organisation logo. It is used to promote the country of New Zealand. It is not the logo of the All Blacks. So just letting you guys know that the black livery is not, I repeat, not an All Blacks livery. For some reason, it really makes me irritated when people will mistake it for an All Blacks livery when it's not an All Blacks livery. It might be all black, but it's not all black. So I think I pretty made myself pretty clear there. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this model. This model will be absolutely perfect next to the Black Beauty livery. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to not make this video any more longer, but I'm going to like kind of show you what I mean about the JC Wings mold that I like. This model here is the model that pretty recently arrived. Haven't put photos of it on Instagram yet, haven't taken photos of it yet, which I will soon. But here is the Air Premier 787-9 by JC Wings. As you can see, the windows, if I can get it into focus, there we go. The windows are absolutely perfect. They are the part that I really like of this mold, because I don't know if many of you have actually boarded or seen a 787 in at like a gate or something, but so when you're boarding an or seeing the 787 at the gate, you may be able to see that the windshield of the 787's cockpit, the cockpit windows, in other words, they have like a sort of like a tint to it, you know, like it has like a sort of like a brownish sort of like nutmeg, like brownish to it, you know, like tint, you know, like a little pinkish tint, you know what I mean, like it's like a tint on it. For some reason, JC Wings, they really put that detail into the model. You may not be able to pick it up in terms of the light that's in my room, but it is really well done. I do like this mold. I like how Gemini Jets has started putting it in Dash 8s now. If you haven't checked out the review I did of the Royal Jordanian 787-8 by Gemini Jets, top right corner, there will be a card, and of course soon enough there will be a card in the top right corner leading you to the model review of the testbed aircraft, which will be in the top right corner right about now. There we go. So I'm going to leave this video here. So what do you think about these two models? Which one is your favorite? I'm going to try and get both models into the shot that are in today's video. There we go. So which of these two models do you prefer? Which how many guys how many of you guys got these two models? What did you like about the video? Let me know if I can improve on videos regarding unboxings. I will have another unboxing video coming up shortly, and of course it will be the Gemini Jets August releases, August pre-orders that I pre-ordered earlier on in the month or last month. I do know that they have been delayed, or the releases have been delayed, but for whatever reason, not quite sure, not really concerned about it. So yeah, going into my social accounts once again. If you're interested in following me or supporting me on Instagram, you can come and join me on my Instagram account. SJ International Airport account, that's where I showcase my models and my airport and pretty much everything that goes on around the airport, operations and movement photos and live streams and other fun stuff. So if you want to come along and follow me on there or support me on there, the first link in the socials area in the description below, and below that will be the link leading you to my livery designs account. That's where I showcase the custom, or basically all the livery designs that I showcase from making them on Adobe Photoshop. That's where I showcase them. If you're interested in checking that out, second link in the description below. Below that will be the Facebook page, about at the SJ Productions Facebook page. That's where I showcase everything regarding Instagram uploads, and also the YouTube page or YouTube channel, this YouTube channel here. That's basically the page for my overall brand. So and also the Twitter account is pretty much exactly the same of what is happening on the Facebook page. But if you want to go and check those two pages out, will be the third and the fourth link in the description below. And also, if you want to come along and join the Discord server, based around aviation, it's got a lot of avid app geeks in there. Great bunch of people in there too. It's the Global Aviation Alliance. What we do in there is basically talk about everything aviation, models, our favourite liveries, our favourite trip experiences, our favourite model releases, what we're going to get on the model releases, everything you can talk about aviation, and including like simulator games, Infinite Flight. Really big on there now. I've only had Pro for roughly just over a month now, and I basically used Infinite Flight every day for ever since I got Pro, pretty much. I've only missed out 2 days since I got it. Which I will be posting some more Infinite Flight videos coming soon. I am going to take a bit of a break coming up soon enough on Infinite Flight, so I can do some screen recordings of some of my flights, including my flight of an American 737 between the Bahamas and Miami, and also the Singapore Airlines flight around New York JFK on a 777, and also my flight on an Emirates A350, and some other great flight experiences that I've had on there. It's coming soon, so lots of content coming up soon enough. I'm going to be putting on to Instagram the launch date for my website for about SJ International Airport. That is November the 23rd, 2021. So do check that out once it's launched, but I will advertise it again on Instagram. And soon there will be Patreon accounts, and there will be a TikTok. Not quite sure. I'm still kind of brainstorming around both of them. So yeah, that's now that we're coming to the end of the video. Thank you very much for coming along and tuning in of this unboxing of the September 2021 pre-orders or releases by NT Models. Of course, the Hawaiian was released in August, but was delayed into the September release. So there we go. So on the left hand side is my most recent video, which I believe was the EVA 777. And on the right hand side will be the full playlist of my model reviews. And in the middle is where you subscribe. But until next time, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.